Hello friends, welcome back to the channel. This is Amy, aka Funky Mama 0703. I'm so glad to see you're coming back. We're going to take a little bit of a break from our MySims playthrough. I just haven't gotten to playing anything, and I don't have anybody stored up. Well, I got a couple. I just have to work at getting the videos made. But today we are doing well, it's still Sims. It's Sims 4. But I did take, what I did was I in my challenge group, I did a challenge that we called Vanilla Funfetti Challenge. The premise of the game is I will give you a blueprint that I picked up online, and you build the house to the blueprint specifics for for the vanilla. First month is going to be a vanilla build where you follow the pattern, of course. Put the walls where they all belong, and you can only use what we call in the Sims world vanilla game, or a vanilla game, which is basically just what EA has given us. So only the stuff packs, only the game packs, only what is in there. So you're only limited by the amount of game and stuff packs you have. If you have the whole array like I do, you can have a little fun. And they've got some amazing things in Sims. Not always, but they do have a lot of amazing things that you can play with. So that's always a plus. The next month, because this is a 2-month challenge, the next month is Funfetti, which means you take the house, you have to keep the footprint the same on the outside, but the inside you can knock down walls, put them where you want, and build or use custom content to build whatever you want in there. The idea is you need to try to keep it with the same amount of bedrooms, without taking bedrooms away, basically, but just kind of reconfigure the apartment or the home as you like. Like I said, the footprint of the outside of the house has to stay the same. The inside can be changed. For both of them, you can use any mods, which would be anything that you would use there, but you could also use like the money mod or cheat, any cheats as well. Money, move objects on, hidden objects, whatever you wanted to do to build up. So not that means anything to the non-Sims players, but I did this challenge and I was actually very pleased with how the house turned out. So I'm going to walk you through the house, and I've got both the vanilla and then the Funfetti, so we will see those videos. All right, so this is the layout of the house that I got online. You can't see the outside wall there, but it basically is this layout with a flex room, which could be whatever you want, I guess. The garage out front, a nice foyer, kitchen, cafe, 3 bedrooms, 4 bedrooms actually, plus with a master suite, master bath, walk-in closet, bath hallway, a family room, whatever you basically want to build into that area. But in this specific, for the vanilla build, you have to stay close to the same setup as the inside of the house is. So we're going to do a quick walkthrough of this house. So this is the house I got in, what I had done for it, and we're going to do a quick walk through. This side turned into kind of a family room, formal living room, nice fireplace, some really cool furnishings. These are all, like I said, these are all Sims made, so I love them. Decorations on the wall, curtains, all that. So this is kind of a nice, comfortable green room with the foyer just out in front of it, with some cute little Asian inspired items in there. Then we're going from the foyer into the kitchen area. Eventually, there we are. Little dining area right off to the left here. Just a cute little area to sit and eat. Keep in mind, I'm not very good at this whole manipulating. Remember, I've told you. All right, so we're going to focus in on the kitchen, which I think I really like the way the kitchen turned out. It's very cute. Like I said, all this is Maxis made, so it's not mine or not custom content, but it's just kind of neat to be able to pull out certain things. Nice little kitchen pantry there for whatever you have going on. Again, that dining room area. And then the seating area for the living room. We are going to go through a little archway, which is going to take us into the rest of the house. We'll focus on the living room just a little bit more. But first place we're going to go is we're going to walk into the laundry room, mud room basically. There we are. The mud room, which is done all in browns, so it seems a little darker than it should be. And then the garage, which I got a little something on the wall there as decoration. We've got a couple cars in the garage. They don't have garage doors, at least I don't have any garage doors downloaded. So what I do have would be, these are big like living room or entry doors that I had to kind of repurpose for that. So now we're going back into the into the mud room and back into the house itself. First bedroom here. It was actually listed as bedroom 2. Nice bed in there. I like the browns, the brown colors for this room. I don't know, it just seemed very calming. Like I said, Maxis made items all in this. The closet is filled with clothing. And we're back out. Moving to bedroom 3. Which I did kind of as a kid's bedroom with 2 beds. Slightly different feel to it. It's more childlike, more playful. Maybe like teens or preteens. Again, the closet full of clothes. And some neat little wall stickers, art on the walls. Bedroom 4. Well, maybe. So that looks back into it. We're going to go into the bathroom here. This is that little water closet, basically for guests. It's actually very little. Kind of hard to get a good, you know how I am with small rooms. So now we're going into bedroom 3 or 4. This is another one of those brown. This is more of a friendly adult, kind of comforting, relaxing bedroom. Again, closet. I like that taupey, the brown taupey colors in there. Artwork on there. And they had a very strange setup here, I think, at least in my view. You had to go through the living room to get to the master bedroom. The master bedroom was off, and I guess that might be the reason to have the master bedroom off and away from the rest of the rooms. But we walk into the master, and again, I chose taupey brown colors in this one. I like the browns. The bed disappeared for just a second. There's a neat little dressing nook over on the side there. Cute little house, or cute little bedroom. And then the walk-in closet. I put curtains around it just to kind of make it stand out a little more, but it's got a nice little walk-in closet. Lots of stuff in there. Shoes on the bottom. Just basically a nice little area there. And then the master bath, which I actually think was highly, just very beautifully decorated, if I have to say so myself, with Sims, with, like I said, the Maxis stuff. They had some really neat items. Now, Move Objects On gave me the ability to make it look like that tub was a built-in. Little pantry there, or not pantry, but a water or closet for putting bath towels or that type thing. Had a towel hanging on the door there. Shower in the corner. Just nice little area here. The bathroom turned out fantastic. Very comfortable, very spa-like, I think, spa-inspired. And then back into the master bedroom. I love the way the master bedroom turned out. That was like very comfortable, very beautiful. Then I will give you, this is the layout of the house as it stands, the vanilla version. Now this is the Funfetti version, where I kind of changed it up just a little bit to match, or to suit. Now the idea of this is that we're going to be able to use custom content, which I went crazy doing. So there's the foyer. We've got some neat little things out front here to kind of decorate. The foyer we're walking into. Beautiful doors. I love the glass French doors. They're very friendly, very welcoming. You walk on in, and pretty much everything in this house is going to be custom content. There's a few things that I picked up that were not custom content. This time I used the flex room as a dining room and opened the door into the dining room so you could walk through there and then have also the foyer. So this is kind of a nice orange, beige inspired room. I have a nice little cupboard system in the background there, break front type thing. Put things there. I love being able to decorate. All right. Dining room is complete, so we're going to head on back into the foyer eventually. There. And we've got like a little breakfast area here for the eating kitchen. I built a half wall there just to kind of block out the rest of the room, but this gives you kind of a nice little eat-in area where everybody can kind of sit and eat and just kind of gather for breakfast. It's less formal. A couple of orange trees there. A nice kitchen. I've got a little wine bar because of course I have to have a wine bar. Stand mixer. I need to get a stand mixer holder like that. I love that. Everything in the kitchen basically is custom content. Then we go into the mudroom, which I did expand a little bit because when I took away the closet from the bedroom. This gives you a nice little storage space area here. Nice wall of storage, and then more storage, but also the washer dryers, that type thing. And I love having that sink in between the washer dryer just in case you need it. So then we're into the garage where the family has their sedan and a very health conscious or very worldly conscience, looks like a bull, and then a Tesla with its own charging station. So they're, pretty good there. Got some nice things in this house. Again, they don't have garage doors, and I had to find a garage door or something to work, so I did use larger doors, but I was able to, because of move objects on, I was able to butt them up against each other, so it gives me a little more space. So this room is bedroom number 2 on the schematics for the apartment, or for the house. This is bedroom number 2. Now this one I kind of made it into a visiting children's room, where you got what they call grandma's bed. Nice little kind of pull-out bed or sleeping or bed area there. I did terrible keeping out of the walls. Nice little area here for you just to kind of settle in. I took the closet away from here. I figured there could be under bed storage. I'm thinking they don't have like kids living there, so that was my reason for not having under bed storage or having a closet in there. Plus, it's just kind of a neat room to get into and get the heck or get away from things. So, and some neat little decorations on the wall. Again, a lot of it is custom content, not from Sims. I love my custom content. And then decorating with it is amazing. We've got some amazing decorators in there. All right, and then we are out the door. Very staggering. I think we're drunk. And then we're going to go down the hall again. And we're going to look into what's bedroom number 3. What they list as bedroom number 3. We used it as a office space. We could have probably used a littler one for that as well, but I like the larger space. Big U-shaped desk, computer, lots of storage, lots of workspace for you, and then some nice decorating. I assume that the person here, got a Nintendo Switch, so apparently they like playing games too, which who doesn't? Nice. I think the room turned out really, really pretty. right. Very grayscale on that one, gray and white. Black. I just went kind of monochromatic in that room. All right, and then the bathroom. You know how I am in small areas, so of course the bathroom is a small area. I love the doors I use. They're very kind of cool. They have their glass so you can kind of see through. The bathroom I reconfigured a little bit. Did kind of a feminine pictures on the wall. But we got a nice kind of steel tile in there, kind of that gray and beige coloration again. I kind of had a gray and beige fetish this time around. I don't know. Don't mind the bleeding there. I'll explain that in just a little bit. But this is what happens when you move objects on and want to get an item in. All right, so we move into bedroom number 4. This is, again, I stuck with the calming colors. This is a very zen-y room, very comforting. And of course that's love, laugh, live, laugh, love, and then some. I kind of had a boho feel about this house, so that's why it kind of goes along the lines of that comforting boho. Now this is like the closet for overflow for the master or for guests that are spending longer than a couple of days here. Then you've got the boho bedroom, master bedroom. This has got kind of a blue feel to it. Those curtains are supposed to be blue. They turned out kind of a teal, but I guess that doesn't really matter. Closet there, just kind of with no doors, but it has the curtains on it. Nice blue bed. I love the bedspread. And then of course the whole boho hippie vibe going on in the bedroom. The chairs, like I said, actually bled through. I love the chairs, but they're a little big for the area. And then the master bath, which is kind of more subdued, more of like a spa feel with having the soap dispensers on the wall next to the bathtub, and then a scale just in case they want to know what their weight is. But kind of a blue field stone or something like that for the walls, and then just kind of turned out really pretty, and then blue decorations on there. So I'm kind of impressed. And then of course the bleed through from the chair on the other side. That's what happens when you use custom content or use move objects on. Sometimes the item bleeds through a little bit. And then I love the the macrame on the wall. That really turned out cool. And then we're going to go back out into, I believe, the living room. So we got some, hi, wall. Oh, that hurt. You know me and moving through these houses. I'm no good at it, but I really love doing it. So I'm going to make you pay. I love the glass doors. It just opens up the house an awful lot and makes it feel inviting and warm. The whole house has a nice feel to it, but it's basically done in beiges and oranges. Not stark oranges, more of like a dark coral or something like that, like the curtains in the dining room there. But I love the way the kitchen turned out. Me and my signature wine glasses, looks like they had a little bit of a binder in there. And then of course the living room area, nicely appointed, I would say. Beautiful picture on the wall. I love the way that turned out. Kind of like that whole orange, beige, white starkness to it as well. And we have a nice stove back there, which is not stove, what is that thing called? Fireplace, which is not the main focus of the room. Piano, just in case. She's got a nice little area there, and she's gonna light that fireplace up, and she likes the feel of it. Look at her, she is happy. The house, she's happy with her home, and I think she should be. I did a lot of work on it, so she's gonna go check out the wine. Actually, she wants to clean up the wine. So what do you guys think? Turned out really good. I actually love the way it turned out. I think it turned out kind of cute. I love this challenge. It was kind of neat. It was a challenge. That's why I have 2 computers. One laptop does what I call the vanilla. So that's the, well, I'm not the only one. Vanilla is what the Simmers call it, I guess. We have the vanilla computer, which doesn't, it does have some custom content, but I don't use that. So I have one set up just so it's easy for me to find just the Sims Max's stuff. I don't have to mess around. I don't have to fight with anything. And then we have The other computer, which is my custom content computer, it is overloaded. It takes 5 hours to load the game in, just because there's so much crap on it. Hopefully I'm going to be able to upgrade the motherboard or the storage and that type on there. I'm hoping I can do that with the hard drive, get that taken care of. But it actually turned out, I love having all that stuff. I shouldn't even start talking. I should figure out what I'm doing first. I love the way that turned out with the custom content and being able to change things around. I find trying to follow the pattern that they give you sometimes, because our measurements on Sims is not the same as in real life. So you got to kind of alter a little bit and try to get it. And you have to keep in mind as you're building the particular items and how many slots they have, so that you can work that out when you're building. Not always easy, but I think it turned out really well. And then of course there's being able to reconfigure the inside myself. I love that part of it. I love knocking down walls and rebuilding. So this actually, it helps me do my decorating, and I was able to do a lot with it. The second home, the reconfigured, the Funfetti, is just really just more boho, more soft, more comfortable. I liked both of them, but I think if I had to choose which one I would like to live in, because of the things that were chosen for decorations, for setting up, I would probably go for the second one, for the Funfetti one, just because it looked like it had a lot more just softness to it. She also has, it's not showed in either of the videos here, but in the back, just off from the doors in the living room, there's a, well, family room that they call it. I call it living room. There's a really nice little like porch area. And in the vanilla, it's got benches on it, and I really didn't do much on the outside except maybe wind chimes, that type thing. And then for the Funfetti, it's got a nice little fountain just outside the porch area and a meditation nook. And she was meditating in it. I think she likes it. I really do. Don't you think she likes it? It turned out really well. I think I like the way the two houses turned out, and this one really, I think the Funfetti, if I had a choice. I'll do more for these videos as I go when I do these this particular challenge, and maybe I'll do a couple more of the makeover challenges, just because I'm not getting tired of my Sims. I think maybe a break from it every once in a while will help us out, and it's still Sims, but just not my Sims. I'd also like to maybe do a video with Chaos and do a We Play again and see what we can play. All right, guys, thanks for stopping in. I hope you liked this little break. I hope you liked the house. Let me know which one you liked best. Was it the vanilla or the Funfetti that you would really see yourself living in? I love the color schemes. I love the ability to make those colors work. So let me know in the comment bar below. Subscribe, like, share, hit the notification button to make sure you get notifications whenever I get put my videos up. I'm trying to do them on a regular basis, and I'm feeling really energized at the beginning of the year. Keep me going by commenting, because I love to hear what's going on and how maybe I'm making a difference, or that at least you're interested in what I'm doing, because I'm doing wrong. All right, guys, we'll see you. Love you. Bye-bye.